Moments ago, just learned that Cain Velasquez is injured with a right knee injury. He is out of UFC 180. The UFC heavyweight champion is injured, and we are going to have an interim heavyweight title fight with a new champion being crowned. FABRICIO Werdum, the #1 contender who was scheduled to fight Cain Velasquez, is now going to fight Super Samoa Mark Hunt, ranked #4, the guy who in his last fight had a walk-away knockout, boosh, and knocked out Roy Nelson. FABRICIO Werdum, actually, he has beaten Roy Nelson as well back when he did it, though. Let me take a look. When he did it, it was by unanimous decisions in 3 rounds. So Mark Hunt has the upper hand in that when it comes to who beat Roy Nelson better. Roy Nelson is an awesome warrior in the octagon, don't get me wrong, but this is about the new interim heavyweight title fight, UFC 180, Saturday, November 15th in Mexico City, Mexico. It is going to be one hell of a fight with these two guys. I was not expecting this fight, but it's going to be very interesting because Cain Velasquez, FABRICIO Werdum, he is much taller than Mark Hunt. Werdum, we know he's got an MMA career of 18-5-1, and Mark Hunt is 10-8-1. So Werdum has won more fights and he's lost less fights than Mark Hunt. But the Super Samoa Mark Hunt, you never know what's going to happen with him inside the octagon. He has got a lot of power with his knockouts. He never has won by submission, though. It's either decision or knockout, TKO victory for him. With Werdum, it's all around. He's an all-around fighter, so he weighs less, so he weighs less and he's taller. He should be able to move around a lot faster than the shorter Mark Hunt. Werdum is 37 years old, 6 foot tall, coming at 239, where Mark Hunt is 40 years old, 5'10", and 265 pounds. 5'10" versus 6'4", 40 years old versus 37 years old. It is going to be very interesting. We got, Brazil. Werdum is from Brazil, and he's fighting out of California. Mark Hunt is from South Auckland, New Zealand, and he's fighting out of Sydney, Australia. This is going to be an explosive and exciting fight. I don't know how this one is going to end, but it is going to end with a bang. Somebody is going to knock somebody out, probably. I'm going to go, when it was Cain Velasquez versus Werdum, I went with Velasquez. When Mark Hunt was going against Roy Nelson, I went with Roy Nelson over Mark Hunt. So with both fights, I was going against both. I was going against both guys. I was not picking either of them. Who do you want, Big Doug? Who do you think is going to win this? You think Mark Hunt, the Super Samoa, is going to do another knockout walkaway? You think he's going to knock out Werdum? No way. Nah, I can't agree with you on that one. I gotta go with Werdum then, because I can't agree with you on this one, even if I wanted to go with Mark Hunt and agree with you, and us both have the Super Samoa Mark Hunt. I just don't see the shorter individual knocking out the taller one. Werdum has the all-around advantage in my mind with the height, with the weight, the speed. He should be able to move around and bounce around and work out and knock out Mark Hunt and get a submission on him if he wants. I personally think he needs to use his height and the height and the length of his arms and legs to take down the big man, Mark Hunt, the Super Samoa. That he needs to kick him in the leg, blast him with the left, kick him in the leg, hit him with the right, kick him in the leg, kick him, hit him in the head, hit him with body shots. Get up, try and take him down, do shoots and whatnot, try and do a head and arm takedown. Go, keep on doing kicks. He needs, I think, doing kicks and sliding around, bouncing around, and boxing in on him, not letting Mark Hunt control the fight. The FABRICIO Werdum is going to end up getting Mark Hunt in a dangerous position. Mark Hunt is going to try to fight back, but FABRICIO Werdum is going to catch him off guard when he is trying to go with a wild punch, and he's going to knock him out. Werdum is going to win this one with a knockout TKO victory, probably with a ground and pound onto Mark Hunt, and be the new interim heavyweight champion of the UFC. And we will see Cain Velasquez come back. When he's ready to come back, he will fight Werdum for the championship, and they will unify, and we will have an undisputed heavyweight champion. But, you know, it's just going to be crazy when we see, you know, kicks. Boom, 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 boom. Werdum wins, and he beats Bless, and he beats Werdum beats Mark Hunt when he becomes the interim heavyweight champion of UFC. But Mark Hunt says he's not done. Brace. There's no headbutting. Boom. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down, Mark Hunt. Stay down. Werdum's gonna win the title. And there you have it. Subscribe to Colonel Jack's Destination. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think.